Hey, you should start making arrangements to sell that old family property. It's just sitting there racking up taxes and maintenance costs. The property tax alone is no joke. Honestly, it'd be more respectful to your folks if we actually used it for something. I mean, I'd like to put that money toward a new house for us, and my car's on its last leg too. Plus, that place is going to be yours eventually anyway, so it makes sense to get ahead of it now.
Hold on, what are you even talking about? My parents are still alive and well, and they've never mentioned selling.
And that's exactly why we should bring it up now. Waiting till the last minute and scrambling would be way more disrespectful.
It's not about respect, it's just insanely insensitive.
But be realistic. Have you seen the appraised value on that land? You'd be shocked. Letting it just sit there is a total waste.
A waste, huh? So that's how you see my childhood home?
You need to start thinking more strategically. Letting your emotions run the show is only going to hurt us in the long run.
I'm thinking about how my parents would feel. Treating land owned by living people like it's already yours, that's what's messed up.
What? So what? We're not even allowed to make plans for our future home as a married couple?
I never said anything about us living there. That was all you assuming things on your own.
Come on, I'm just thinking about our future. Don't shoot everything down.
Who's the one saying stuff that makes it impossible not to shoot down?
Ugh, here we go again. Always getting emotional. No wonder we never make progress.
This isn't about emotions. I just hate the idea of treating family like dollar signs.
Fine, then I'll go talk to your dad myself. That'll be the fastest way to settle this.
No, don't you dare. If you go behind my back like that, he'll lose all trust in you.
Why? We're married. Isn't it totally normal to talk about family assets?
If it's so normal, then do it with your parents.
What?
Violet, sweetheart, good morning.
Good morning, Ashley. I'm sorry I haven't reached out in a while.
Oh, don't worry about that. More importantly, I really hope the baby decides to come soon. I get more and more antsy of myself as the due dates gets closer. No matter how many times you witness it, the moment a tiny new life comes into the world, it's just magical.
Thank you, Ashley. Your kind words mean a lot. I always feel so supported knowing you're looking out for me. I'm really excited to meet the baby too. But we've still got a little ways to go, so I'm staying focused and taking care of myself. I'm going to make sure I stay healthy and rested, so I'll be in the best shape possible when the big day comes.
That's right. Your health is the most important thing. The baby's happiest when mom is doing well, so take care of yourself, okay? By the way, is Isaac pulling his weight at home? This is exactly the time when a husband's support matters most, but knowing him, I worry he might be dropping the ball. If there's ever anything you need, don't hesitate to tell me, alright? Whether it's cleaning, shopping, anything. If I can help, just say the word. I'm not far from your place, and with one call, I can be there in no time, so please, no need to hold back.
I really appreciate your kindness, Ashley. Even just hearing your words takes such a weight off my shoulders. I'm managing on my own for now, but if anything comes up, I won't hesitate to reach out.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Now's not the time to be holding back. Lean on me as much as you need. I like being needed.
I appreciate it. Things are calm for now, but I've heard it gets pretty hectic after the baby's born, and that it's tough to move around like usual. So when that time comes, I'd really love your help. I'm sure I'll be asking a lot, so thank you in advance.
Of course, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to meet that little one. For now, just focus on resting up while you still can. Don't push yourself too much, got it?
Got it. I'll follow your advice and take it slow and steady. I'm really grateful for how much you've been looking out for me.
This is sudden, but I need to tell you something.
What's going on?
Yeah, sorry for the short notice, but I've got another business trip starting tomorrow. I know it's last minute, but I'll need you to handle a few things while I'm gone. I'll be away for a few days again, but that's not a problem, right?
Seriously? Again? I've lost count on how many times this has happened. Lately, it feels like you're gone every single weekend. I'm spending more and more time alone. Are these projects you're flying out for really that urgent every single week?
Oh, come on, it's not like I want to be going. The thing is, I've been getting more and more assignments where I have to be on site. Client negotiations, last-minute issues, stuff only I can handle. Honestly, it's exhausting, and I do want to be home. But when people count on me, I just can't say no. My boss is noticing too, and if I can tough it out now, it could really help with my next promotion. I'm just asking you to support me a little longer.
When you bring up your promotion like that, it kind of shuts down any response I might have. But my body's changing too, you know. My belly's getting heavier and everything feels harder. Doesn't your company care at all about what's going on at home?
I did try bringing it up, but the whole department's on edge right now. There's just no good time to say anything. Honestly, I've been starting to wonder if this place is actually a toxic work environment.
You wonder? That doesn't sound like a maybe. It sounds like a definite problem. You really should think seriously about it before it wrecks your health. I'm finally on maternity leave, but you're never home, so we can't prep for anything together. I still need to get baby supplies, pack for the hospital. I keep ending up doing everything on my own. It's not that I'm lonely, I'm just hitting a point where I physically can't do it all by myself.
Okay, I'll try to wrap things up early next week. I'll adjust my schedule, just give me a little time. Actually, I think I can make it home by evening the day after tomorrow. If you've got shopping to do, maybe we can go then. What do you say?
Yeah, honestly, that's probably the only option. I can't carry all that stuff alone anymore. There are just more and more things I can't handle by myself, so if the timing works, I'd really appreciate it.
Don't worry. I'll carry everything. Leave the heavy stuff to me.
Thanks. That really helps. Just having you support me a little makes a big difference. But if you really can't make time, I was thinking maybe Ashley could step in and help out a bit.
Wait, my mom?
The other day, she said that if there's anything she could do for me, I should let her know. And she was so generous about it. That's been stuck in my head ever since. Honestly, doing everything alone is getting pretty hard. And I've started to seriously think maybe it's okay to accept help. Everything about this is new to me. I have no idea what I'm doing, and the anxiety just keeps piling up. If you're too busy to lean on, is it selfish of me to want someone else to step in?
Listen, I really need you not to do that.
What? Why are you so against it? Tell me what's really going on.
Please, don't reach out to my mom. I mean it. Just don't get her involved right now. If you ask for help, she'll try to come, right? She won't say anything, but she's been struggling physically.
That's not what I meant at all. I just felt really touched by how warm she was when she offered, and I guess I kind of wanted to lean into that. I wasn't planning to ask her to do anything strenuous. In fact, I'd be worried about her. I just thought maybe it'd be okay to accept a kind gesture.
Honestly, Violet, there's something I haven't told you yet.
What? Don't say it like that. You're freaking me out. Are you hiding something from me?
The truth is, my mom's been having some health issues lately. She's undergoing treatment right now.
No way. I had no idea. Is it serious? It's not life-threatening, is it?
It's not life-threatening, but she is going to the doctor regularly, and some days are worse than others. She told me not to go into details, so I can't really say more than that.
That's something huge. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I've been talking to her like everything was totally normal.
I just didn't want her stressing out more by worrying about you on top of everything. She made me promise not to say anything, so please, I'm asking you not to bring it up unless she decides to talk about it first.
Okay, I'll pretend I don't know anything, I promise. But still, is she really going to be okay? Not knowing the whole story makes me worry even more.
She's just on bed rest right now. I don't think it's anything too serious, but emotionally she needs a break too. I want her to be able to relax and take it easy, so I'm trying to make sure she doesn't feel any pressure. That's why, for now, I'm asking you not to contact her either. Even just chatting, there's always the chance something slips out.
Not even a text? Feels a little cool to just go silent all of a sudden.
But if you said the wrong thing by accident, she'd try to put on a brave face and act fine, right? That kind of defeats the whole point. Once things settle down, we can sit down and talk with her properly. Until then, just give her space and let her rest.
Okay. I get it now. That kind of care is important too. I'll stay quiet for a while. I really hope she feels better soon.
Hey, I know it's last minute again, but guess what? I've got a business trip starting tomorrow. Well, it's work. Nothing I can do about it, right?
What?
Sorry, but just get ready to celebrate my promotion.
Now give me a break. My due date's next week, and you seriously couldn't ask someone else to take this one? Why is it always you going on these trips every single week? I'm exhausted too, you know.
Sorry, but come on, it's work. Not like I've got a choice. Things should finally calm down after this busy stretch. So, can you hang in there just a little longer?
Jesus, I don't even know where to begin with how messed up this is. Anyway, my due date's next week, so make sure you're not on a business trip next weekend.
Got it, I promise.
Okay, take care.
Violet, I have to say this or I'm going to lose my mind.
Okay.
I kept quiet because I thought it was the right thing to do, but I've officially hit my limit. I've stayed silent long enough and I just can't anymore. No matter how many times I try to talk to Isaac, he won't listen. So I figured I had to come straight to you. People say mood swings are normal after giving birth, but honestly, from where I'm standing, it just looks like you're using that as an excuse to dump everything on everyone else. As a parent and as a woman, I just can't overlook how irresponsible you're being.
Wait. What's going on, Ashley? I'm sorry, I'm just confused. It's been a while since we talked, so this is kind of out of nowhere.
This isn't about being confused. Don't act like you're some innocent bystander just because it's been a while. You've left everything to us, and you haven't even bothered to visit me once. That's just plain rude, don't you think? You disappear when things get hard and leave it all to us. I really didn't think you were that kind of person. I can't respect someone who acts like that. It's just pathetic.
Hold on, please. I can see that you're angry, Ashley, but what exactly did I do wrong? I genuinely don't know what this is about. Maybe there's been some misunderstanding, you know.
Take a look at yourself. Where you are, who you're with, what you're doing. That says it all. I honestly thought you were someone with common sense. Looks like I was wrong. Ever since the baby was born, you've been acting like a completely different person. I'm honestly disappointed in you.
Wait, since the baby was born? No, Isaac's away on business right now and I'm at home.
Oh, don't play dumb with me. Isaac told me everything already. You two left your newborn baby with me and went off on some trip, didn't you? I'm absolutely stunned.
Please wait. I seriously have no idea what you're talking about. Can you just calm down and listen to me? What baby are you even talking about? I haven't heard a single word about any of this.
I told you I'd be happy to help, but this isn't helping. This is just dumping everything on me. I never thought I'd be this disappointed in you. I really believed in you. I feel like a complete fool. I don't even know if we can have a normal conversation anymore. The more we talk, the more disillusioned I get.
What are you talking about?
How long are you two planning to keep leaving your baby with me while you go on vacation? You're the worst kind of mother. No sense of responsibility at all.
The baby's still in my belly.
Wait, what? Then whose baby is this?
Ashley, are you saying you're currently taking care of a baby?
Yes, and it's your baby, isn't it? It's not?
Like I just said, I haven't even given birth yet. It's soon, but the baby hasn't arrived yet. How exactly would I have handed a baby over to you?
Oh wait, seriously? You're still pregnant? Then, so this baby, what's going on?
I'm completely lost here. Did Isaac seriously tell you I already had the baby?
Well, yeah, he did.
And that we left the baby with you?
She's adorable. Her name's Harper. At first I was really happy you trusted me to take care of her, but now it's every single weekend. And this weekend, Isaac said it was a beach trip to help you unwind. Leaving your baby this often? It just feels like you've given up. I couldn't help but get upset. And you haven't even come by once.
Of course not. I haven't given birth. Isaac told me you were sick and shouldn't be stressed out. So I've been holding back on contacting you.
Sick? Me? I'm perfectly healthy.
Got it. So Isaac's been lying.
Isaac? But why would he do that?
Him saying I gave birth? That's a lie too. I never once said I'd had the baby, right? And I never got a single congrats on the baby message either. My due date is next week. I could go into labor any day now.
I was going to text you, but Isaac told me not to.
Wait, Isaac told you not to?
He said you'd be irritable after giving birth, and a message might just make things worse, so I shouldn't send anything. That's why I didn't reach out, but I seriously can't believe you haven't even had the baby yet.
Of course I would have contacted you once the baby was born. I'd be sending tons of photos too.
Right. That does sound like you, Violet.
And if it were me, I'd never leave a newborn with someone else unless it was absolutely necessary.
Yeah, good point. And who is this baby?
That's not my child. We need to ask Isaac whose baby that really is.
All right, I'll ask him right now. That works for me.
Wait, I have an idea.
An idea? What do you mean?
If we press Isaac right now, he'll probably lie. So we need to ask him in a more strategic way. I don't know whose baby that is, but the fact is there's a baby with you, right?
Of course. Why would I lie about that?
Please take some pictures.
I've been snapping like 100 a day. I really thought she was your and Isaac's baby.
Thank you. Then please keep those photos saved. I'll be heading over to your place now.
Oh wait, Violet, are you feeling okay?
This distance is still manageable for me. I'm on my way.
Sorry I haven't been in touch. I know it's a bad time and I really do feel awful about it.
Excuse me?
I've been wondering if you're doing okay, like how you're feeling physically. I'll be back today, so I'll stop by. I've been away way too long. All those work trips, I've dumped everything on you and that's not cool. I've honestly overloaded you.
And physically I'm fine, nothing major. But actually something kind of interesting happened. It's helped take my mind off things.
Wait, what? What happened? Something I don't know about? Now I'm curious.
I'll fill you in later, but it was a pretty surprising twist. Even I didn't see it coming. Anyway, there's something I want to ask you. Can you answer me honestly?
Ask me? Well, okay. You're being super serious right now, and it's kind of freaking me out.
Last month you were away a few times for work, right?
Yeah, I was. It was all last minute, but I had back-to-back stuff I couldn't get out of.
And then this month you've been gone every weekend. I've seriously been handling everything alone.
It's not like I've had it easy either. Work's been intense. We've got overlapping deadlines. I have told my boss about our situation, but honestly, it's like it's gone in one ear and out the other.
You say that, but from where I'm standing, it doesn't seem like you're taking my situation seriously at all.
No, that's not it at all. I think you're just reading too much into it.
This isn't about me misreading anything. We barely spent any time together and it got to the point where I didn't know what to believe anymore. And about those business trips, you didn't actually go, did you?
What? What are you talking about? You're scaring me right now.
I had a feeling, so I checked your pay stubs. There were no travel reimbursements for last month. They were always included when you actually went on work trips, so this felt off. So I started wondering if maybe those business trips weren't real. Care to explain?
Whoa, hold on. You went through my pay stubs? That's not okay. Don't you think it's a little invasive? That's personal. And honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. I don't like being snooped on like that.
We're married. I think it's totally normal for us to know what's going on with each other. And since I was already checking, I looked into the bank statements too. Your spending and deposits.
What? Spending and deposits? What are you talking about?
You know, you haven't been putting money into our joint account for the past few months, have you? I've been checking, and there haven't been any deposits at all. Since I've been on maternity leave, I haven't had any income, and we talked about that from the beginning, right? That's why I trusted you to manage things on your end. So why hasn't anything gone in this whole time? Thinking back, it feels like this all started around the time I found out I was pregnant. Ever since, the financial situation has felt a little strange. Where is your paycheck even going? I want you to explain. What have you been spending so much on?
I'm sorry. Honestly, things have been tight. My paycheck barely covers everything right now, and I haven't been able to set anything aside for savings. I should have talked to you about it sooner, but it just felt awkward, so I kept putting it off. I wasn't trying to hide anything, it just never felt like the right moment. And yeah, I know, that's on me.
I see. I get it. But I'm not sure I'm okay with it yet. So tell me, when you said you were going on business trips, were those really work-related? Not just this last one, but last month and the month before too. Because at this point, I can't just take your word for it anymore.
What's with all this all of a sudden? It's not like you to be this suspicious, Violet. You seriously think I've been lying to you? That honestly hurts.
What's not like me? So what? Because I usually stay quiet, I'm just supposed to blindly trust you forever? If trusting you without saying a word just makes me a fool, that's honestly heartbreaking.
That's not what I meant. I just didn't want you to worry. But yeah, being accused like this really stings. I've been doing my best and now it feels like you're second-guessing everything I do.
It might seem like I'm accusing you, but this is just basic stuff I need to know. How we manage our money and time is a huge part of keeping our family together.
Yeah, I guess when you put it like that, it makes sense. But I'm stretched thin too, you know? I've been exhausted. I'll be home by this evening, so please calm down by then, alright? Also, once I get back, I just want to eat and rest. Can you make sure dinner's ready? I'm seriously burned out lately, and when I get hit with all this extra stuff, it really gets to me.
So just me saying there's something I want to ask, that already counts as extra stuff to you, huh? Forget it. I've got the message loud and clear. I'm not expecting much anymore. That's fine. I'll be waiting then.
I don't even know how to say this. I'm struggling to find the right words.
I see.
I never thought my own son could turn out to be such a piece of trash. Violet, I'm so sorry. You're still carrying the baby and now all this is happening.
I wouldn't say I'm okay, but I'll be okay. Maybe it's a good thing I found out before giving birth. If I learned that my husband was living a double life and had a child with another woman after I gave birth, I probably would have completely lost it.
And on top of that, they went on a trip together while leaving the baby with me.
He told me it was a work trip.
Honestly, even though he's my son, I can't believe any of this.
Anyway, I'm glad we all played dumb and waited for Isaac to come home like nothing happened, then had the whole family there to confront him and make sure he couldn't run. If I'd been alone, he probably would have gotten away.
Violet, I really am so sorry. Whatever you decide to do from here, just know that we'll support you no matter what.
Thank you. I'm planning to divorce him and file for damages. As for the child, we'll have to figure that out, but honestly, I don't want him anywhere near the baby.
I get it. I'll make sure he pays what he owes. My husband's decided to cut ties with Isaac too. We're both on your side now, Violet. We feel terrible about all of this.
Ashley, I hate that it came to this, but even after the divorce, I hope you'll still come visit the baby.
You really mean that?
No matter what happens between us, blood ties don't just disappear. I'm truly grateful for everything you've done until now. From here on, Isaac needs to take full responsibility. Please make sure he understands that. A half-baked apology won't even begin to cover it. After that, Isaac admitted to everything. The affair, the lies, the money, every bit of it. At first, he tried saying, "At least hear my side," but no one gave him the time of day. Can you blame them? Ashley and her husband completely changed the way they looked at him. Right then and there, they told him, "You're no longer our son," and disowned him. At the next family gathering, of course, he was completely iced out. Everyone looked at me and said how impressed they were that I managed to keep it together for such a long time. We filed the divorce papers that very day. I heard his mistress dumped him too, once she found out he was married. She's now suing him for damages, and word got out at his job. He got demoted. His new position? Some dead-end corner desk where no one even talks to him. I heard he's like a ghost in the office now. The suits he used to show off are worn out and saggy. His phone's been downgraded to some budget model. And the guy who used to be all about luxury now eats a plain gas station hot dog for lunch. This from the man who kept saying, "My promotion's on the line." Now, forget a title, he's barely hanging on. Apparently he mumbles, "My life wasn't supposed to end up like this." Funny, that's exactly what I used to think, over and over again.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.